Title and copyright: Emerging Economy State and International Policy Studies. Jana P. Estadio, Yoko Kojima, Tetsushi Sonobe, editors. Agricultural Development in Asia and Africa. Essays in honor of Keijiro Otsuka. Open Access. Springer. Emerging Economy State and International Policy Studies. Series editors: Yasuyuki Todo, Faculty of Political Science and Economics, Graduate School of Economics, Waseda University, Tokyo, Japan. Takashi Shiraishi, Prefectural University of Kumamoto, Kumamoto, Japan. Akihiko Tanaka, National Graduate Institute for Policy Studies, Tokyo, Japan. Keiichi Tsunekawa, National Graduate Institute for Policy Studies, Tokyo, Japan. Akio Takahara, Graduate School of Public Policy, The University of Tokyo, Tokyo, Japan. This is the first series to highlight research into the processes and impacts of the state building and economic development of developing countries in the non-Western world that have recently come to influence global economy and governance. It offers a broad and interactive forum for discussions about the challenges of these countries and the responses of other countries to their rise. The term, Emerging Economy State, a part of the series title, or its shorthand, Emerging States, is intended to promote dialogues between economists who have discussed policy problems faced by emerging market economies and scholars in political science and international relations who have discussed modern state formation. Many emerging states are still in the middle income status and not immune from the risk of falling into the middle income trap. The manner of their external engagement is different from that of the high-income countries. Their rise has increased the uncertainty surrounding the world. To reduce the uncertainty, good understanding of their purpose of politics and state capacity as well as their economies and societies would be required. Although the emerging states are far from homogeneous, viewing them as a type of countries would force us to understand better the similarity and differences among the emerging states and those between them and the high-income countries, which would in turn to help countries to ensure peace and prosperity. The series welcomes policy studies of empirical, historical, or theoretical nature from a micro, macro, or global point of view. It accepts, but does not call for, interdisciplinary studies. Instead, it aims to promote transdisciplinary dialogues among a variety of disciplines, including but not limited to area studies, economics, history, international relations, and political science. Relevant topics include emerging states' economic policies, social policies, and politics, their external engagement, ensuing policy reactions of other countries, ensuing social changes in different parts of the world, and cooperation between the emerging states and other countries to achieve the Sustainable Development Goals, SDGs. The series welcomes both monographs and edited volumes that are accessible to academics and interested general readers. Jana P. Estadio, Yoko Kojima, Tetsushi Sonobe, editors. Agricultural Development in Asia and Africa. Essays in honor of Keijiro Otsuka. Springer. Editors. Jana P. Estadio, School of Economics, University of the Philippines Diliman, Quezon City, Philippines. Tetsushi Sonobe, Asian Development Bank Institute, ADBI, Tokyo, Japan. Yoko Kojima, Department of Economics, National Graduate Institute for Policy Studies, GRIPS. Tokyo, Japan. ISSN 2524-5023. ISSN 2524-5031, electronic. Emerging-Economy State and International Policy Studies. ISBN 978-981-19-5541-9. ISBN 978-981-19-5542-6, ebook. https://doi.org/10.1007/978-981-19-5542-6. Copyright the editors, if applicable, and the authors 2023. This book is an open access publication. Open access. This book is licensed under the terms of the Creative Commons Attribution 4.0 International License, http://creativecommons.org/licenses/by/4.0/, which permits use, sharing, adaptation, distribution and reproduction in any medium or format, as long as you give appropriate credit to the original authors and the source, provide a link to the Creative Commons license and indicate if changes were made. The images or other third-party material in this book are included in the book's Creative Commons license, unless indicated otherwise in a credit line to the material. If material is not included in the book's Creative Commons license and your intended use is not permitted by statutory regulation or exceeds the permitted use, you will need to obtain permission directly from the copyright holder. The use of general descriptive names, registered names, trademarks, service marks, etc. in this publication does not imply, even in the absence of a specific statement, that such names are exempt from the relevant protective laws and regulations and therefore free for general use. The publisher, the authors, and the editors are safe to assume that the advice and information in this book are believed to be true and accurate at the date of publication. Neither the publisher nor the authors or the editors give a warranty, expressed or implied, with respect to the material contained herein or for any errors or omissions that may have been made. The publisher remains neutral with regard to jurisdictional claims in published maps and institutional affiliations. This Springer imprint is published by the registered company Springer Nature Singapore Pte Limited. The registered company address is 152 Beach Road, number 21-01-04 Gateway East, Singapore 189721, Singapore. Dedicated to Professor Keijiro Otsuka,